Extra, extra, read all about it. Welcome to Born Without Boundaries. This is my channel. My name is Michelle. Thank you for showing up. I read oracle cards. I read tarot cards. I'm an astrologer studying astrology. I don't pretend to have that wisdom, though I will share with you what I do know and what I do understand. And I welcome you to the channel. This is a channel. My whole purpose for creating this channel was to create an environment and a community of people that will help make each other the best that we can be, of building up and clearing out, healing, participating in balanced and healthy sort of self-development and personal growth. Talk about things, exchange ideas. That was my whole purpose. I started this channel actually years ago, but I just started reading tarot on it in May, end of May, kind of end of May, beginning at end of May. So this is a new journey for me that I'm really enjoying. Welcome. Please do click subscribe and ring that bell. Also click on that bell so that you know when I go live. That's the only way you're going to get the notifications. This is the daily energy reading for September 10th. 2019. It is a general reading for all signs. It applies to everybody. And remember, it is 24 hours, guys. We can all get through 24 hours. Except for those big days that will change our whole lives. But we should definitely see that coming through too. So this is the daily prediction from Born Without Boundaries for September 10th, 2019. My deck is prepared. It's been cleaned out, reorganized. All the cards are upright. I absolutely take reversals. But I know that because I'm OCD, like actually diagnosed literally. So it's a precaution. It's sort of a step that I take to let myself know, yes, in fact, this card is absolutely meant to be read in its reversed state. So that's what I do, just to let you guys know. In addition, I clean out the energy. All readings have their own vibe, have their own feeling to them. And after every single reading, I clean out the energy of this deck so that the only energy left in is mine, because it's my deck and we work together. We're a team. We always got to be on each other's side. Reminder, guys. Reminder. There is a full moon in Pisces coming up on Friday. That's right, guys. Friday the 13th. What? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Leaving something in the past. Being done. Like all those burdens, you're almost done. It's like finding a place to lay them down. Ace of Wands, a lot of energy, a lot of new energy, but abundant energy. Almost like, abundant, like, let's just do that. I was going to say almost like Aries. Aries is the cardinal sign, which is, it's the youngest of the fire signs, youngest energy. So it's the most abundant in energy. And the Ace of Wands is that new beginning. It's the start. It's almost like Aries is the start of the zodiac. It's fresh, it's new, it's a clean slate. But it's really wonderful because the aces actually in tarot come after the 10. So there's an implication that it's a brand new start to an old life. In other words, it's a cycle that's cleaned out. It's almost like a triumphant new start. And the purpose of using the word triumphant is to remind you that you've come through a lot of shit to get to where you are now. And that's what I really love about the wands, all the wands energy, is that there's a triumph aspect in them, in that you have earned the abundance that you have. Queen of Cups, happy, enough to give, like abundant, so emotionally abundant. You have plenty to give. You have plenty to offer the world. You have plenty of love. This is somebody who is loving, who is endlessly, unconditionally loving. There's a constant flow of water to her cup, which she's handing to somebody else, right? There's the water, the cup is always full, she's always abundant, and this is a loving, healing, nurturing, beautiful nature, and it's almost like she's toasting the victory of the Ace of Wands. King of Cups, whoa, you just got counterparts coming out. The King of Cups is, look, he sits on a throne in the middle of water. He sits on a throne of of stone. So in other words, he's solid wherever he is. He is not offering his cup to everybody. The King of Cups, this is my emotional stability cup. Upright, the King of Cups is the ultimate state of emotional self-control and stability, because the King of Cups knows his worth. He's not giving shit away. His cup is always full, and he's always illuminating the truth. He can actually even see in the dark. It's more scorpionic energy. This is more like Pisces or Cancerian energy. This is so more like scorpionic energy, and maybe a little bit Cancerian energy. He's guarded, but not in the way, no, that's not true, that's not fair. He's not guarded. He has learned to set boundaries for himself. So his cup is always full, and it's always protected, and people approach him with a keen eye. He has a keen eye on them. He doesn't have to fully be turned to them because he has his intuition to scope them out. But this is a king who has definitely learned how valuable he is and how to vet whether or not people are worth approaching him. This is a great person to have on your side because you know that they're a true friend. You know that they vetted you as a quality person to be around. This is somebody who will be very, very protective and quiet in their protection. They're not going to necessarily announce what they do for you, but somehow your cup will always be full. Somehow you'll always be protected, and it'll be because of the energy of this one who knows how to set boundaries, who knows how to set those limitations. He's like a firm hand as a water sign. It's a great energy. And the fact that the two of them have come out, bada bing, bada boom, baby. You got love, love, love. You got counterparts coming together. People who are meant to be together, finding each other. Damn. Could be Pisces Scorpio, could be Cancer Scorpio, could be Cancer Pisces, could be, whatever. I think I exhausted all of that. Could just be the energy of finally realizing, and this is why you're victorious with the Ace of Wands, finally realizing your energy, finally realizing your worth, getting your direction, finding your direction through the woods, like finding it and going for it. You're just going to go for it. You're not going to wait. You're just going to go for it. So, wow, this is the Four of Swords, coming out of a period of rest and relaxation, coming out of a period of being reverent and grateful, and not stopping being reverent and grateful, but practicing reverence and gratitude to prepare yourself to come out and be ready and like be available in the world again. And this is literally that rest period coming to an end. God damn, somebody is stepping out. Ace of Pentacles. This is 3D abundance. This is wealth. This is abundance. This is stability. It's finally getting what you want, finally being realized. This is my Camelot card. So this is the ultimate place of happy endings. Damn. Oh, Lord. This is like, and no, there's this part of me that's just like, oh my God, what is the rest of the reading going to be? Like, this is the first part of the reading, but I feel like this is definitely like the first part of the day, right? This is 24-hour daily. So this energy is, you have come through the rain. You have become somebody who is unconditional and self-respecting and can be unconditional. So you've come out of hiding. And this is all, the central card for me is always about the theme. Like, what is this all about? What is this journey all about? What is this energy all about? It's about bringing you closer to your dreams come true. It's about bringing you closer and a little, not just conceptually. This is actually physically being one step closer. Maybe even closer than you realize right now. What? Wheel of Karma. I hope you see her. 2 moons, 2 full moons, and they're right beneath each other. So this could be a month from now. A month from today, or a month from the full moon on September 13th, which is a full moon in Pisces. A month from then, this whole cycle, this new karmic cycle, like karma playing out, this karmic reward coming in, like good karma, karma being fulfilled, karma being happy with you, karma coming around, and really like the benefits and the bounty coming through a month from now, or maybe the 13th, right? happy endings in Pentacles. So this is family, this is marriage, this is having a house, having that castle, having a firm foundation, having plenty of money to support it. This is that happy endings, and you're rich, or you're rich and you're wealthy in the sense of you have a great deal of abundance in your life. You have everything that you need. Even the dog. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups are that happy ending card. This is abundance. Wow. I like this reading so far. More of this, please. Yes, thank you. 3 cards, just 4 cards, just shot out at me. Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow and steady energy, and this could be why it's going to take a full month. This is so weird. Okay. I got to read all these cards. They all shot out together, so I just got to read it. Read it the way that it is. I'll tell you why. I know, it's like, Michelle, talk to us. Essentially what shot out all together was the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot. So you have slow moving energy, but you have fast moving energy. You're like, oh, okay. So, I just heard it. I'm glad I talked to you guys. It's like, the thing that you've been working on for a very, very, very long time, that thing that took so long to happen, or that was, it wasn't even that it was taking a long time, but it's also because you needed the time. It's like this journey has been many, many years in the process. This journey, this commitment, it's been very slow moving up until now. Now it's flying. Like all of a sudden, and the way that this energy is coming out is between the 2 moons, right? Between this full moon, it's like a full moon in Pisces because it's a water sign. The full moon in Pisces and the full moon next month in October, right? And I would love to know when the next full moon in October is. I'm actually going to look that up right now. All of a sudden, things start to pick up. So this is giving you the timeline of a month from this full moon, 28 days, things are starting to fly by. Like, boom, you're charging forward. Success is coming. This is the message that that energy wants you to know today. And then the outcome is both of these. Abundance, wealth. It could be a man helping you out. It could be a job offer. It could just be somebody who's very abundant, recognizing you and realizing your strength and admiring you and supporting you. And it's also like you're in a situation where you're stable and powerful, because the Strength card and the King of Pentacles are both cards of emotional, personal, spiritual stability, happiness. And there's abundance here. There's prosperity and there's wealth. You haven't tamed the beast. You've accepted the beast. You're now equals. You're both working together. And here you have the King of Pentacles that wants some of that. He wants a piece of that stability. He's standing in admiration of it. He's noticing you. He's recognizing you. Recognition, validation, triumph. Coming in real fast after this month cycle. Now, if you'll just indulge me for a second, I want to go online and see the next full moon. Sorry guys. Just trying to. Oh my God, really? I have a wireless keyboard and it really sucks. It's just not reliable. Sorry guys. Full. Let's see if we can see what sign this full moon in October is. says full moon in October. Full moon in October will be October 13th. The time will be 5:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, that's not Eastern Standard Time. But it's not telling me what phase it's in. I mean, what sign it's in. Well, thank you, moongiant.com, for not being helpful. Maybe it's just more aligned with astrology. That could be too. And not astronomy. That's fair. That's fair. No. It's more aligned with astronomy and not astrology. And that's fair. I respect and appreciate that. I want this information. Here, hold on. Let's put that down. Okay, so it's going to be in the sign of Aries, which maybe I should have known, and this is a good lesson for me in astrology. If it was in Pisces, then it's going backwards. Is that always the case? That's something I would really like to know. And definitely bookmark this site because it tells me what I want. And this site is, just to give it a shout out, is AstroSeek, astroseek.com. Amen. So it's a full moon in Aries on October 13th. Now, taking that information back to the cards, I needed to know. Thank you so much for bearing with me because it was very important for me. I just needed to know. And I know I wasted so much time. Let's not say I wasted time. This is a full moon in Aries. So wow. I'm so glad I took the time to do that. This is literally, and what did I say? What did I say as soon as the Ace of Wands came out? This is very Aries energy. Didn't I say that? Like, look back. And this second moon, after coming out of a state of relaxation, of rest or slow motion, almost like quicksand, this second moon is going to be a full moon in Aries. And I said this Ace of Wands was very Aries energy. And then we have the Cancerian card. So if you're Cancerians, watch out because this could be your big payday coming in October or after October. Like, this is finally what you've been waiting for, and finally that charge that you need to move forward and get out of whatever you've been stuck in. Wow. But I don't think this is just for Cancerians. This is also just the energy of, after a long period of it being slow, lethargic, not lethargic, but us waiting, us relaxing, us absorbing, resting, almost like we're at a period of rest. Now all of a sudden, bam, it takes off. And something that was really solid and something it takes off. And something that was really slow moving energy is now flying. It's like head spinning movement in Aries after the Aries full moon next month. And why? This is maybe something that I don't even have to, a mystery that I don't even have to solve because it's not a mystery. It's just today, Tuesday, September 10th, they want you to know this. So if whatever happens this week, understand that there's a purpose behind it. There's a reason for what's happening this week. maybe to get you prepared, maybe to get your other counterpart prepared, maybe to get you working as a whole, unconditional, but also loving yourself unconditional, knowing how to set your boundaries. Like all of those things have to be in place before you take off. There's definitely, everybody says timing. So many people say timing is nothing. It is not nothing. It is a way that I think spirits communicate with us. You know, time is something that we conceptualized because it was a tool that worked very well for us, right? And maybe it is just another communication tool. And here I'm seeing the burdens are laid down. There's this progressive, almost new, what I say, a fresh start that you earned. And then I hear going from a Pisces full moon to an Aries full moon. That's the end of the zodiac to the new beginning. This is like a new cycle in your life, right? Coming all full circle. You're going from Pisces, which is the oldest, which is the completion, and now you're jumping into Aries, which is a whole new start on your life. Cosmically, I don't know if something's happening with that Saturn-Pluto conjunction. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't have the charts in front of me, and honestly, I'm not experienced enough to really read them that well. But all I can do is say that between this Pisces full moon into this Aries new moon, a lot of us are going to get that jump start into life, that breakthrough that we need. Maybe not between then and now, but by the Aries full moon, you're going to, like, there's going to be a pop off. There's going to be like an explosion in energy that takes you from the snail's pace, which you needed. You needed the snail's pace to get your tribe in line, to get your a solid foundation, to get all your patterns set, you know, like to get all your ducks in a row, right? You needed the slow motion. And then bam, once that Aries full moon hits, pop off, taken off. Total success, victory, strength, standing in your power, abundance, somebody noticing you, somebody appreciating you. You know, being admired, being wealthy, being independent and strong in who you are, recognized for your beauty and your power, like all of those things, wonderful, amazing. And the theme of this reading is Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Your happiness, dream come true. Your stability, your Camelot. Everything that you dreamed, you're now in your Camelot. You've made it real though. It's not just a fantasy, it's not just a story. This is Camelot realized, right? Do you see the A that's formed here? The A, in almost like an egg shape. This could also be like a new life, a new birth, but there's also A. There's an entrance here. I don't know what that means, but whatever it means to you, holy moly. I'm just saying this is so powerful that they've even given us, plotted out the time frame for us. Like, could be A for Aries. Who do we know, right? Like, but it doesn't have to be, like, you don't have to be an Aries. This is just that energy of, that, like I said, it's more an indicator of timeline, of starting over, of having earned your fresh start, and that fresh start popping after the next full moon. There is going to be a period between the Piscean full moon and the Aries full moon of rest. It may feel to some people that it's stagnation, that it's just, you know, you're not moving, there's no movement. Really what it's supposed to be for is, and this is the four of swords. So this is actually coming out of and waking up from that stagnation, coming out of that, and or feeling like maybe you've been feeling like you're stuck, coming out of that, and that's going to pop off. That's the wheel is going to turn. Aries full moon. Aries, I'm so glad I took the time, and thank you for being patient and coming with me. I'm glad I know that. Everything is just going to start turning. The speed is just going to like fly by. You're turning from the Pentacles to the Chariot like that. It's like you can't even blink. It's so fast. And then it's all written in the stars. It's all abundance and wealth and strength and like owning who you are now, like being this new strong you. Wow. So what we would have to ask ourselves today is, Why did we get this message today? Because this is a daily energy. Why did we get this message today? I didn't read the cards wrong. I'm sure of it. Why did we get this message today? You tell me. Leave in the comments below. Throughout the day, how can knowing this information today help you today? Like how could it apply, or how did it apply to your day? Because I would be very interested in knowing. Talk to you later, guys.